Welcome back to Sewpronto. Today, we're making the flow skirt, an elegant midi skirt, comfortable elastic waistband, and practical side pockets. It's a feminine, easy-to-style piece, perfect for both casual outings and workwear. As always, we're using one of Sewpronto's original patterns. Head to sewpronto.com to discover more. Here are all the materials you'll need to make the flow skirt. This is the fabric we're using. It's lightweight and drapes beautifully, making it ideal for a skirt like this. The bold, abstract print in blue and white adds a modern touch. Let's begin by laying out our pattern pieces on the fabric. Make sure your grain lines are aligned correctly with the fabric's selvage. Cut all pattern pieces carefully and precisely, keeping your scissors steady to maintain clean edges. Accuracy in this step will make your sewing process much smoother. To prevent fraying and keep your skirt professionally finished, overlock or zigzag stitch all pieces. Place the right sides of the front and back skirt panels together. Align the notches at the pocket opening and pin carefully. Using a straight stitch, sew one pocket piece onto each side seam of the front and back skirt panels. Precision matters here. The pocket edges will later form part of the side seam and need to match cleanly. In this step, you'll shape the pocket seams and skirt pleats with the iron to give the skirt its structure. Use your iron to press the pocket bags and seam allowances to one side, laying them flat against the skirt sides. Make sure the entire side seam is neatly pressed. Then, using the notches as a guide, press and pin the 3 box pleats into place on both the front and back skirt panels. In this step, you'll shape the structure of the skirt by securing the pleats and sewing the side seams, including inserting beautifully hidden pockets. Start by stitching 0.5 centimeters from the waist edge to hold the 3 front and 3 back pleats neatly in place. Pin the front and back panels together, ensuring pocket pieces and seams are perfectly aligned. This precision keeps the pockets smooth and invisible from the outside. Stitch down from the waist to the top notch of the pocket opening and backstitch to secure. Pivot the fabric and continue stitching around the curved edge of the pocket bag until you reach the side seam at the pocket base. Stitch down the side seam again, slightly inside the previous pocket seam, stopping at the lower notch. Pivot one last time and stitch down to the hemline. Repeat on the opposite side. Now it's time to form the side knife pleats using the pre-marked notches as your guide. Each pleat should measure 6 centimeters in total, perfectly covering the side pocket opening. Carefully fold the fabric along the arrows shown, ensuring precision and symmetry on both sides of the skirt. Press firmly with an iron to set the creases and use pins if needed to hold the folds in place. Flip the skirt to the outside. You should now see a total of 6 box pleats, then 2 sharp knife pleats at the sides. Now that the knife pleats at the side seams are pressed, it's time to secure them with a straight stitch. Use your sewing machine to sew a line 0.5 centimeters from the waist edge, running across each knife pleat to lock it in place. Make sure your stitch is strong and straight to hold the pleat through wear and washing. Place the short ends of the waistband piece right sides together, and sew them using a straight stitch on your plain machine. Once stitched, press the seam open flat. Your waistband should now be a full loop with the seam pressed open and neat. Now, fold the waistband in half lengthwise with wrong sides together and press flat. You should now have a clean 6 centimeter wide waistband. Then, fold under the unnotched edge of the waistband by 1 centimeter and press. This prepares the inner fold for final top stitching later. Next, move to the hem. Double fold the bottom skirt edge. Fold 1 centimeter up first, press, then fold again 1.5 centimeters. Unfold the waistband. With right sides together, place the notched edge of the waistband against the top edge of the skirt. Align the center back seam of the waistband with the center back notch on the skirt. Carefully match all notches to skirt pleats and pin the waistband in place evenly. Stitch the waistband to the skirt waist edge using a straight stitch. Your waistband should now be firmly attached with clean alignment across all notches and pleats. It's coming together beautifully. Start by folding the waistband upwards to define the top edge. Then, fold the waistband over along the original crease so it now measures about 5 centimeters in width. Carefully pin the folded edge of the waistband down to the inside of the skirt, making sure it fully covers the previous seam line. From the outside, the waistband looks smooth and clean. On the inside, the pinned edge is now in place, ready for top stitching later. To secure the waistband, you'll do a ditch stitch, a hidden seam sewn right into the groove where the waistband joins the skirt. From the right side of the garment, sew a short 5 centimeter line, starting and ending 2.5 centimeters on either side of the left-hand wearing side seam. Stitch directly in the ditch so that the stitching is nearly invisible from the outside. Don't forget to backstitch at the beginning and end to secure it. This leaves a neat opening for threading the elastic later. Now it's time to insert the elastic into the waistband for that comfortable stretch fit. Using a large safety pin or an elastic threading tool, gently thread the elastic into the waistband through the opening left at the left-hand wearing side seam. Make sure the elastic is not twisted. Once it's fully threaded, overlap the two ends by 2 centimeters and stitch them securely together using a 1.5 centimeter by 4.5 centimeter rectangle with a cross inside. This creates a strong, flat join. Your flow skirt is nearly ready. This is the final flourish to polish it off beautifully. Close the elastic casing. With the waistband fully stretched, straight stitch across the opening to secure the elastic inside. This will close the gap neatly and hold the elastic in place. Decorative waistband stitching. Keep the waistband extended and sew 3 evenly spaced rows, about 1.25 centimeters apart, of decorative stitching. These lines not only look great, but help the elastic stay flat and evenly distributed. Hem the skirt. Finally, sew the double-folded hem at the bottom edge of your skirt with a straight stitch to secure it. The waistband should look smooth, elastic should retract evenly, and the hemline should be neat. Try on your skirt, feel the comfort, admire the flare, and enjoy what you've made. Congratulations! Your flow skirt is complete. If you enjoyed making this project, why not try it again in a different fabric? Or explore more original patterns from our collection at Sewpronto.com. Thanks for sewing with us. We'll see you again in the next video. Happy stitching!